Genoa City's most tumultuous couple is back together, but can their fragile reunion survive the ghosts of their past and the pressure of the present? Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, and Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, have finally succumbed to the romantic tension that has been building since they reconnected as co-parents to their son, Connor. Judah Mackey. However, in the world of daytime drama, peace is always temporary, and storm clouds are already gathering on the horizon. Will Adam and Chelsea's rekindled romance survive the pressures of Genoa City, or are they destined for another spectacular implosion? Adam and Chelsea's history reads like a textbook on dysfunction. They've lied to each other, manipulated each other, and even framed one another for serious crimes. Their connection has always been intense, passionate, and frequently destructive. The only thing they've ever truly agreed on is their devotion to their son, Connor, who has been struggling with obsessive-compulsive disorder. The pair recently crossed the line from concerned parents to lovers again, sharing a night together in Baltimore that ultimately ended their respective relationships with Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, and Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson. But now that they're officially back together, moving into the Newman Ranch for Connor's sake, the question on every fan's mind is, can this relationship actually work this time? Victor Newman's shadow looms large. The most immediate threat to Adam and Chelsea's happiness may come from an unexpected source. Victor Newman, Eric Braden, himself. While the Newman patriarch has been publicly supportive of the reunion, applauding the people his son and Chelsea have become, his support comes with strings attached that could test the couple's bond. Victor has a history of enlisting Adam for his nefarious schemes, and Chelsea is unlikely to approve of whatever dirty work Victor asks her partner to handle. The ongoing feud between Victor and Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, is escalating once again, and Adam may be forced to choose between keeping his powerful father happy and maintaining Chelsea's respect. Victor will probably again lean on his son to go after Jack as the Newman patriarch shifts his strategy to take down Jabbett and the Abbott patriarch, a source close to the show revealed. Whether that means planting stories through Newman Media or engaging in other questionable activities, the situation could become a major source of conflict for the newly reunited couple. Can Adam stay true to Chelsea while satisfying his father's demands? The Billy problem. Another obstacle standing in the way of Adam and Chelsea's happily ever after is Chelsea's ex, Billy Abbott. Now engaged to Sally and expecting a child with her, Billy has moved on from Chelsea, but the competition between Billy and Adam is far from over. As Billy works to establish his new company, he's setting himself up as direct competition for Newman Media. Billy seems thrilled by the prospect of competing with Adam, but once that competition truly begins, Adam may go to some questionable lows to squash Billy. Chelsea has been feeling incredibly guilty about how things ended with Billy and still thinks highly of him, which could create tension if Adam goes too far in their professional rivalry. The Billy-Kane-Lily triangle is also creating complications that may indirectly affect Adam and Chelsea. Billy has been inserting himself into Lily Winter's, Crystal Khalil, and Kane Ashby's Billy Flynn rekindled relationship, acting out of what appears to be childish jealousy rather than genuine concern. His obsession with uncovering secrets at Chancellor could draw Adam into conflicts that Chelsea would rather avoid. Will Billy's interference in other relationships spill over into Adam and Chelsea's fragile romance? Connor's anxiety. The wild card, perhaps the most significant factor in Adam and Chelsea's future, is their son, Connor. While he initially seems thrilled that his parents are back together, his ongoing struggle with OCD could make him anxious about the stability of their relationship. Having witnessed their previous breakups, Connor may worry that history is about to repeat itself. If Connor expresses these fears to his parents, they'll be forced to confront an impossible choice: reassure him that this time is different, or decide to call things off for his sake. The fact that Connor's OCD storyline has been so prominent suggests that his mental health will play a significant role in whatever happens next with Adam and Chelsea. The potential for Adam and Chelsea to add to their family is also on the table. With Sally pregnant with Billy's child, Chelsea may start wondering how Adam feels about having another baby. A pregnancy storyline could either solidify their bond or create new complications, depending on how the writers choose to approach it. Nikki's hidden terror. Meanwhile, across Genoa City, Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, is dealing with her own crisis. While she's been hiding just how terrified she is about her son Nick's Joshua Morrow addiction, the situation has reached a critical point. Nick's drug addiction has been spiraling out of control, and recent episodes have shown him trapped in a nightmare where he envisioned the devastating consequences of his substance abuse. In one horrifying vision, Connor died after finding Nick's drugs, and Adam and Chelsea blamed him and vowed to take Christian away. Nikki relapsed. Victor blamed Nikki, and Nikki blamed Victor for creating the pressure that drove Nick to addiction. Nikki's worst fears are materializing as Nick's addiction threatens to tear the Newman family apart. These visions represent Nick's deepest fears about addiction. Not dying himself, but becoming someone who destroys the people he loves while convincing himself he'll make things right tomorrow. The nightmare stripped away every excuse he'd been using since leaving rehab, forcing him to confront the reality of what he stands to lose. Nikki has been struggling with her own health issues, including a mass on her optic nerve that could potentially cause blindness, but she's refused to share this news with Victor because their marriage is on the rocks. However, Victoria has been urging her mother to come clean with Victor, especially as Nick's addiction crisis demands that the family unite. What's next for Adam and Chelsea? As Adam and Chelsea navigate these choppy waters, fans are divided on whether their reunion is destined for success or failure. Some viewers have been shipping Chatham for years and are thrilled to see them finally back together. Others feel the show is being pushy about wanting viewers to get on board with this pairing, especially given how conveniently Adam cheated on Sally with Chelsea in Baltimore. What seems certain is that their path forward won't be easy. Between Victor's machinations, Billy's interference, Connor's anxiety, and their own complicated history, Adam and Chelsea have more obstacles than the average couple. Whether their love is strong enough to overcome these challenges remains to be seen. Since this is the soap world, we know trouble will eventually grace their doorstep as it has before. The question isn't whether Adam and Chelsea will face problems, it's whether their relationship can survive them. The Young and the Restless continues to explore themes of love, redemption, and the complicated bonds that tie families together. As Adam and Chelsea rebuild their relationship, Nikki faces her worst fears about her son, and Billy meddles in relationships that don't concern him. Viewers can expect plenty of drama in the weeks ahead. Will Adam and Chelsea make it down the aisle, or is another devastating breakup on the horizon?